Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in this episode, I am going to be finding, well, you guys can't see it, but I'm going to be finding some new games to download. I need to see what good games are out here and stuff. I've been looking at this one game. It's called Outer World. Nah, that game, they got like weird stuff in there. See, here's the thing that people need to know about me in video games, and for some reason my phone turned on my camera, but no, the thing is about me in video games is that I don't like weird stuff in the video games. Like, I don't like when there's like giant bugs. Like, I don't like any of that stuff. So when there's stuff like that in the game, I try to stay far away from it. I think I've told y'all how I feel about the video game Fallout 3. I remember my dad, he surprised me with Fallout New Vegas, but I did not play that game at all. I felt like that was just a waste of money for my dad. Like, I don't even know why he would go out and do that for me and stuff, but yeah, I was like, thank you, but no, thank you. I did not ask for that, Dad, so it's okay. It's okay. I just don't want to play that game. That game's a little scary. But anyways, yeah, games like that. There's this one game called Earth Defense, and it's like nothing but giant bugs, like ants, I think, spiders, all that stuff. I'm not with that. I am not with that at all. Like, I hate when games are just strictly that. I'm like, for people like myself, you just can't enjoy it. So, there's like nothing really on Xbox right now. Yeah, there's like nothing I can think of. There's this one game called Wolfenstein, or maybe Wolfenstein, I don't know. I should play that game, because that game, it's you're like this like soldier killing off Nazis, and like the kill scenes in there, they're cool. They're cool. You know, it's funny that I remember when, I think it was the second to last one of that game that came out. It's like these like neo-Nazi people was like trying to like boycott the game. I'm like, you're bringing attention to the game. I don't think you guys understand that. Like, you, out of all people, saying that this is a bad game, other people are going to see that and they're gonna be like, they're saying it's bad, it's most likely good. So it didn't make any sense. But there's like no good games. I got this Game Pass thing on Xbox, and there's just nothing right now. Like, I'm like scrolling through, and it's either games that I've played and didn't really care for, or just, I don't know, games this just doesn't really seem all that appealing. I should just try out a game, just see what's out there and stuff. It might be like my favorite game and I haven't even played it. Funny how I was just talking about Fallout, and they got 3, 4, and New Vegas available to download. I'm not doing that to myself. I refuse. Like, I know there's gonna probably be a day where when I really start blowing up and everybody's all like, oh bro, play Fallout 3, play Fallout 3. I'm definitely inviting friends over, like I am. I'm not playing that game by myself. I'm inviting people over. There has to be people present in the area while I'm playing that game. I should download. How much space would Arkham Knight? Because I got 61 gigabytes of it. Actually, no, I think I have this game on PlayStation. Do I have this? No, I bought this game on Xbox. Never mind. What Batman? I feel like I have a Batman game on my PlayStation. What's this game? The Bard's Tale Director Cut. It looks interesting. Let's see what this game's about. It looks interesting. Rated teen for teen. I ain't got time for no little. The Xbox be showing these trailers, and I'm like, I don't really care for that. Customize, create. I like when you could do that. What are these strange little creatures? They don't even look right. It ain't like scary, but still, I don't trust it. I don't like when games, they don't show you everything. I need to see everything that is in the game. That's my thing. But anyways, yeah, they don't really. Last actually good game I did download was Grand Theft Auto 5, but it was on the Xbox One. I did have the game on. I had the Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox One a long time ago, but I sold it because I had it on my PlayStation. But then they added it to this Game Pass thing, and I was all like, oh, dope. Like, because I mainly was leveled up in there. Like, they transferred my character from the Xbox 360 over to Xbox One, so I was like, oh, dope. Like, I had to start all over, and on the PlayStation version, I did have to start all over, which was, it's messed up, because I'm like, in the Xbox One, I have, like, a bunker, I have this nice house, like, I have all these different, like, cool different things. And in the PlayStation version, I have absolutely nothing. This game's like called Lake Written. Oh, I think I seen it was like a trailer on this game, and it's like a puzzle game, first-person puzzle game. It actually looks good. Like, I've been wanting to find like a good puzzle game to play. It's funny how they got this game on sale. The game's original price is $12.99. They got this game on sale for $11.69. I would rather pay the $12.99. I feel like that's just a big slap in the face to people. Like, you want to buy the game, but you only have like $5, and then they're gonna sell the game for $1.30 less. Like, that is a slap in the face. There's this one game, nobody ever talks about this game, but it actually has good ratings. I should download it on the PlayStation. Because there's this game called, that was the whole reason why I had bought a PlayStation in the first place. If it wasn't for this game, I probably would have at some point in time. But this was the game. It was this game called No Man's Sky. And it was this like big, huge like space game. You're traveling from planet to planet. It's like goes on forever. I think they said it would take you like thousands and thousands of years to complete this game. But even then, like, once when you reach that point, like, they done built so many different things. Like, I guess how they built the game was like, it's just like a game that's never going to end. So it was pretty wild. It was pretty wild when that game came out. But when it came out, it was just not good. So a lot of people didn't really care for that game. There's this game that's like coming out soon called Far Out. Old school challenge, no map arrows, no one will lead, tell you what to do. This is a one-man show with full freedom action where you do. Follow along with Celine's crew. It actually looks good. I might have to, and this game doesn't even cost that much. And it's like a game where it's like you don't know what you're doing. Like, they just set you up in the world, and it's only $14.99. It looks good though. Like, it doesn't look like a game that's worth $14.99. It looks like a game that should be worth like $60. Like, I might have to cop that game when it comes out. It ain't out yet, but I should. They're coming out with another Dragon Ball game. Like, I ain't played those games. I'm like, I don't know. I did get heavily into one, but that was about it. And I was like, yeah, I remember I was playing that game a lot on my Nintendo Switch. And they're coming out with a Resident Evil 3. I played 2. I've been meaning to play that game because that game actually is I don't know. I think I had like a dream that was like kind of in that game, or Resident Evil 2. But See, I don't know if this game is available to buy or what, but it's not really. What is that? That doesn't even look right. I'm looking at this game called Ori and the Will of the Wisp, and it does not look right at all. It what they got in there, it just doesn't look right. There's this game called Cyberpunk 2077. That game actually looks fun. I wonder if this is going to be single player or multiplayer. They haven't. I don't even think they haven't said yet. But yeah, the game it actually looks good. It's one of those games I'm definitely gonna buy it and play it and stuff. But what other games? Yeah, these are games coming out soon. What was this one game? It was like Moons of Madness. What was this all about? Oh, it don't even look right. You see some weird tentacles and stuff. Oh, it's one of them scary games. I try to avoid scary games too. Scary games and me just don't really blend. I tried playing what was that game? Resident Evil 7. I was getting ready to say Need for Speed, and I'm like, oh yeah, a racing game is such a scary game. Driving a car at high speeds, oh my god, that is the scariest game ever. I don't even know why was Need for Speed getting ready to like. I was getting ready to say it too, but no, Resident Evil 7. That was like, I think that was the last scary game I played. Like I tried to sit down and play, and it didn't go so good, the last video I did on that game, because that game scared. There's like some like giant flies that flew through the window and scared me, and I was shooting all over the place. And yeah, I remember I turned around and just ran away as far as I possibly could from whatever those creatures were. And yeah, I just turned the game off and never played it again. So it's on video too. It's on video. The video's still up. Check it out on my gaming channel, TMossBoss Gaming. But wait, is this game available on the Xbox Game Pass, or do they have like another version? See, I don't know. They got like the complete or the Game of the Year edition, but I don't know necessarily if that's the Yeah, so I don't want Game of the Year. I just want the regular edition. And that's the thing, like, I don't know why they won't just do that stuff, like, in the beginning, like, give you a Game of the Year edition when you're, like, getting ready to buy the game. But no, they do that stuff. Oh, the game is actually good. Wow. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunts. I've seen videos on this game, too, like, and I guess they just recently came out with a TV show. What else have they came out with? Like, it was, and then I think it was a movie with Vin Diesel. Yeah, so there's what plays a highly trained monster slave for hire, trained from early childhood and mutated gains superhuman skills, strengths, bunch of other random stuff. What else? Yeah, I might have to download this game. How much? Well, I mean, it's free because it's in this Game Pass thing. But how much would it? 40 gigabytes. Dang, because there's going to probably be other games I would like to download, and I can't even like think of one to download. It's not enough games, man. They need like games from like Xbox, Xbox 360. Like they need a whole variety of games, and there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I just went and scrolled through all these, pretty much a bunch of video games, and seen nothing free to play sale. Bro, I remember when it was Steam, they would give you just random free games just because, and I was like, yo, that's dope. Like, I like that. Like, please, there needs to be, the Xbox and PlayStation needs to hop on that. I don't even know if Steam even does it anymore. Like, I haven't been on Steam in a while. Like, it's been a long time since I played any PC games. I think, yeah, last time I played the PC game was, I think, last year when I had got my new laptop. So I haven't really played any PC games since then. I should just play a game now. I really should. I really should just play a game. I have Destiny. I was going to play a little bit of that, but it's just not like, I might get this Lake Written game tomorrow, and then when this other game comes out, what is the name of it? Yeah, Far Out. Well, it's called Far Out, but it has like something else in the title. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that game when it comes out. Staying away from Moons of Madness. What's this? Hovership Havoc. What's this all about? Oh, it's like some like arcade looking game. I don't know. I don't know how to really feel about arcade games. I don't hate arcade games, but it's just games I just prefer to not play. Like I don't know. Like I haven't really found an arcade game that can like bring me into the mix of like other arcade games. So like no disrespect to arcade games and creators that create arcade games, but I don't know. I haven't found that one that's like has like drawn me into that like area of video games and stuff. But one day, we'll see. We'll see what games they have like Xbox 360 that's available for purchase. See, I don't know why they're going like in alphabetical order. I need to see like the latest and newest games. I don't know. They don't really have like any. Oh no, wait a second. That's a different game. No, I remember when EA Sports they came out with this MMA game, and that was the last game I had to say that I like flipped out on. I was screaming. I was yelling. Like that's when you know when you're just so mad at a video game is when your throat gets all scratchy from yelling and stuff. And that game, it did it. That was the last game that did it for me. I think not Madden. I mean, I did get mad, but I wasn't like I slammed my controller in my hand. I think I did say that while I was breaking. See, they got this game called Earth Defense. I'm like, there's no reason for this game to come out. I'm just looking at the cover and I'm like, I will not play that game. I actually remember when I played this one game called Anthem, and I think I should find that video when I had played that game. And there is this mission. See, the scorpions that they had, because they had it where I was going up against some scorpions. I don't like anything that crawls. Like, so that should just be put out there. But they had scorpions. So you know what? I was adapting to it. I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I'm going to kill these scorpions. I ain't going to trip about it. So, killed the scorpions. Then, that's when they decided to add the spiders. They added the spiders, and I was like, man, that video, I was losing my mind. Like, I was straight. I couldn't play it. I honestly, I could not play it. I was just like, God, this. I mean, I did complete the mission, but after that, I just did not play Anthem anymore. In fact, I think I tried playing that game like once again, but I deleted it. I was like, nope. That is like the fact that you're gonna have me doing stuff like by myself against things that I do not trust. Like, yeah, I'm like, that's just not cool. So I gave up on that game. You know, it was just wasn't my game. What was funny though was when I think it was Xbox, or yeah, Xbox. So Xbox has this thing on here where it's like backwards capability. So pretty much you get to play like all, because on the Xbox One, they have like a selection of Xbox 360 games you can play. So Call of Duty had came out with this game called Infinite Warfare, and it's like, if you buy Infinite Warfare, then you get the classic, like one of the best Call of Duty titles, Modern Warfare, the very first Modern Warfare. So anyways, they have Modern Warfare 2. I should buy that. Maybe GameStop might have it at a cheaper price, because I already know on Xbox it's going to probably be all expensive and stuff. That game was actually pretty fun. But anyways, so Call of Duty had did that. They was just like, if you want to play like the favorite Call of Duty, then you're going to have to buy this Call of Duty. And it costs like $80 to buy it. So anyways, they come out with it. People are buying it. People are mainly playing Modern Warfare. Just for Call of Duty to give Xbox the green light on releasing it in the backwards compatible thing. So for those that had bought the game digitally, they pretty much wasted $20. They gave Call of Duty an extra $20 if they had already had the game. And it wasn't in this backwards compatible thing yet. It wasn't until afterwards. And then they released it. No, that's what they did first. So they released the game by itself, Modern Warfare, and they was just like, you'll just have to pay like $20 to buy the remastered edition. And then they had it where they released it in the backwards compatible thing. And I remember I was telling a coworker that at work, and he was just so shocked on how money crazy these companies are with video games. I was like, wow, Call of Duty, that is seriously messed up. Like, I didn't buy that game digitally. In fact, I had to say I didn't really start getting into Call of Duty until Black Ops had came out. Dang, Black Ops came out 10 years ago. Wow. Now I feel all old because I'm like, dang, like I really was playing that game when I was in high school and stuff. Dang, that's crazy, man. That's seriously insane. Like it'd be like sometime in the end of this year. It will be 10 years when this game got, or when Call of Duty Black Ops got released. Wow. When did freaking, there's this Walking Dead video game. I remember I played and beat that. When did this game come out? Had to have been like 2012 or something. I think it was 2012. That was a fun game too. I should go back and play that. Yeah, 2012. So it's 2 more years. That'd be 10 years for that. Dang, man. That game came out 8 years ago. It doesn't even seem like it. It's like I still be thinking like 10 years ago, like the 90s and stuff. No, the 90s was like 30 years ago. Oh my goodness. And that's what I was talking about not too long ago, how in 10 years from now, I'm going to be turning 30. No, well, definitely in this decade, I'm going to be turning 30. Like, that's wild, man. That's seriously so wild. Like, I should be celebrating. My sister is celebrating her 31st birthday, and I'm like, this girl seriously was like 24, like 2 years ago. Like, how did you all of a sudden just, and I was like 17, 18, like, I wasn't even that old. Like, what is going on here, man? Like, freaking everybody is aging too fast. But anyways, no, I'm just gonna go ahead, start up Destiny, play that. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It is helpful. And if you guys are viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.